Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank you for being here and giving me the opportunity to talk about something truly urgent, climate change. You've probably heard about it countless times, but let me ask you, have we really taken it seriously or have we been ignoring it? Today I'm here to convince you to perish the thought of ignoring climate change, because if we continue to dismiss it, the consequences will not only affect us but generations to come. Our planet is heating up faster than it has in thousands of years. Scientists have discovered that global temperatures have risen significantly, causing melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and extreme weather conditions. If climate change were ignored, as some people have done, we'd be heading toward a future that is not as livable as the one we know now. Ignoring this issue is like allowing our home to burn while we sit and watch. We need to start taking action rather than waiting for others to do something. Why it's everyone's responsibility? Some may say, why should I bother? Isn't it the government's job? While it's true that governments must act, each one of us plays a role. Neither governments or corporations alone can fix this. We must work together. If they had addressed this problem earlier, we might have prevented much of the damage we see today. But because they hadn't taken immediate action, we now face an uphill battle. Had we known earlier about the irreversible damage, maybe we wouldn't have ignored it for so long. The consequences of inaction: imagine a world where summers are unbearable, storms are more frequent, and food shortage become common. That's not as hopeful as the future we dream of, is it? Worse still, these consequences are being felt disproportionately by poorer nations, even though they contribute less to the problem. Entire communities are being displaced due to rising sea levels. Forests are being destroyed at an alarming rate, and these actions lead to a chain reaction that affects us all. How we can make a difference? So, what can we do? The first step is to educate ourselves and others. For example, I got my family to start recycling at home. It's not much, but it's a start. And if you think your actions don't matter, think again. Small actions, when multiplied by millions of people, create significant change. We must also have companies produce eco-friendly products and make governments enforce stricter environmental laws. We need to come up with innovative solutions and follow through on our promises to reduce carbon emissions. Comparisons and shared responsibility. Taking action isn't as hard as people think. Is walking or biking short distances instead of driving really so difficult? Or switching to renewable energy? It's not as expensive as the cost of doing nothing. I believe we all care about leaving a better planet for our children, and I think you do too, so do I. None of us wants a world filled with chaos, poverty, and suffering. Neither do they. In closing, I urge you to perish the thought of ignoring climate change. The time to act is now. Each of us has responsibility to make changes, however small they may seem. Let's not wait for someone else to fix it. Let's start today, because the world we save isn't just for us. It's for the generations that come after us. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.